It's good, YouTube. It's your boy Kim Moneybag. I might change it to Ken the Influencer in the future. I don't know yet. I gotta see how I'm feeling, but I'm liking my name. Anybody who knows me know I'm Kim Moneybag. That's it. But anyway, though, I'm gonna just make a quick video speaking on why it's important to have substance behind your conversation. And what I mean by that is, when we talk to people, we always tend to have an agenda as to why we're talking to this person. It could even be a quick, higher goodbye, meaning that, you going outside, you feeling good, you in a good spirit, and, you just want to see another smile on another person's face by saying hi, how you doing, or even giving them a little compliment. So for me, I feel as though I always get some of the best interaction because I come at people with my personality. Anybody who know me know that I like to troll. I say a lot of dumb stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm smart as hell. But I don't like to sell myself to people. So with me being 20, a lot of people tend to set the bar very low, meaning that they don't think a person my age can have this type of substance or the type of knowledge that I do. So, even though when some people do see a different side of me, they still try to go off the society part about, oh, no, oh, he's young, or, he's 20 years old. But at the end of the day, that's good for me because through every interaction I have, rather it's with, a young person, an old person, I'm learning myself and I'm learning how to interact better, be more fluent, and put myself out there. Because a lot of guys my age are afraid to put themselves in situations that kind of be scary, that they feel anxiety or risk taking. But at the end of the day, that just comes, with being a man. And so with me being 20, I'm not gonna sit up and act like I know it all, I'm always tend to be a student of the game and just learning what I gotta learn. It can even be through small stuff, like, sometimes even at work, when I go to work, you hear a lot of people complain about, they're not making enough money or payroll or this job don't pay this or this job don't pay that. But at the end of the day, we all got an opportunity to do something better. So, some people just don't have that job when they wake up. And sometimes I don't be having a job to do stuff either, but at the end of the day, I still know it has to get done though. So it's a difference with everything. It's not that it's stuff that, that don't drive me or that I don't like to do. It just sometimes you get them days where it's like you don't want to get out of bed, you want to be glued to your phone, and it has happened. So I'll be a hypocrite to say anybody's wrong for that or judge them because I've done it before. But you just have some people that don't have nothing to look forward to. For me, I like to do a lot of things. I like to dance. Sometimes I customize stuff with sneakers and everything. Anybody who know me know seen a little bit of what I do, my work, or who I am as a person. But for me, it's just that not yet. I don't have a set thing that I really like to do yet, but it's stuff that I do like to do. So there's something that does drive me. Like rather it could be sometime making a dance video or going to the gym, just anything. But what I'm saying is that when people talk to me, especially people around my age, it's always this big shock because it's like, damn, I didn't know he had this type of knowledge. And a lot of the knowledge comes from experience, but what I learned through the experience, not the experience itself. So a lot of people think that when they talk to older people that they have to tend to walk on eggshells and be intimidated because this older person might have more experience or learn more, rather that's, through sex, through family, rather that's through the internet, rather that, through friends, school, college, anything. So a lot of people think that just because a person is older, that they have more experience or more knowledge. Now, going through more things, yes, sometimes, but it's the knowledge of what they actually learned about it. So with me, if it's anything, it could be the littlest thing in the world. I tend to always sit back and reflect on it because I want to learn what I could have did better in the situation, or if the situation went good, how I could have done it faster, or how do I feel in the situation. So, next time I'm in that situation, either I could tweak it a little better to get an even better outcome, I could keep it the same, or it's something I might not want to do again. So, at the end of the day, I feel as though it's always best to have, some sort of substance and know why you're doing something. Like for me, I like to go to the gym, but it's not necessarily for the sense of trying to get validation. It's for, I like the way my clothes fit. It's, I like the way my physique is. Anybody who know that working out can help you function better, your body feel good, so you just feel great. It's like a boost though. Working out does not define you as a person. So a lot of people who say they're going to go, hold on, this alarm. My bad. I don't know what happened with this alarm. But like I was saying was, at the end of the day, the gym doesn't define you as a person. So, a lot of people tend to think that when they go in the gym, me being one of them people before, thinking that if you go in the gym and get a nice chiseled body, that it'll make everything better. But that's only a physical aspect of you. So, it doesn't have anything to do with your mental, the internal, any of that. So, at the end, oh, I need to water break. Yeah, so it all has to do with who you are as a person. So for me, I like to market myself in a way of giving people a glimpse of my personality when they meet me. Not all of me, because you can really never experience all of a person. Especially the person, the type that's a go-getter, that's evolving every day. You get bits and pieces every day as y'all interact, y'all come together, do whatever. But so when people talk to me, they get a glimpse of who I am, and they make their decision off that. And like I said, some people tend to keep it as society norms, or they don't want to be seen as talking to somebody young or whatever. But at the end of the day, I know that I can teach people a lot of things. And it's not for me to sit up here and force, or it's not for me to sit up here and keep trying to market myself like, oh, listen to this, listen to that. It's just that the people who fuck with me and what I got to say, those are the people I will be compatible with. Like, I see it all the time. There be a lot of guys that's in their 30s and 40s, and they might know a few things, like I said, off the experience, though. But it's like the things that they probably could tell me and that I could reciprocate back, but with the deeper meaning, hit way harder. So they might tell me something they went through, might feel a little superior, thinking that, oh, this person is young. But sometimes, when you hit them with a curveball and tell them what they could have did better or how they could have did the situation, then it's like, damn. Or sometimes they might be an ego thing. They might feel a little hurt because it's like, this guy's 20 and I'm 20, 30 years older than him, and he telling me something. But that's not bad, though. I even take knowledge from little kids. I might see a kid, that's young. He might tell me, oh, I appreciate you did this, I appreciate you did that. Then when they give their why, it inspired me to do something. Oh, I appreciate when you did this because it helped me in A, B, and C. And I might not even have seen A, B, and C in the way that they do. I might look at A, B, and C as, I helped this person, oh, this is cool, oh, this helped them do that. But they might explain it in a whole different way. The way you explained this helped me get my mind right. It helped me see things different so I can navigate my life. Now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. So it's like the message I have to spread is hitting on different avenues that I'm probably not even seeing. So, that's just what I want to say, though. So, like, for any people that's out there that, that's young, don't be discouraged when a lot of people tend to try to keep your age, like, in, like, a box and saying, like, that you can't expand your mind. Because once you tend to think about situations deeper than they actually are, not in the sense of overthinking, but I'm saying that, in the sense of trying to always see what you can learn from a situation, your mind will expand on its own. And I used to tell my homie this, shout out to my boy Corey. We used to always say this to each other, that we hate it when we started to see certain things for how they are, because it's like you can't go back. And it's true, though. So once your mind expands, you tend to see things past what they really are. It's kind of aggravating because your mind dissects everything. So the times where we was naive, the times where we sat up here and everything that seemed as deep, and we were still kind of, oblivious to things, it seemed fun because it's less stuff we had to worry about. Not saying we gotta worry it now, but it's like we already know, this is in our face. We can't dodge it. We can't sit up there and run from it. This is what it is. So a lot of times you can try to block it out, but it's like it's the way our brain is set now, it always tends to pick up on this. So it's like it's no missing out on it. It's either we fix this or this is just going to sit right here. But when you're oblivious to things, you don't really know. So it's easy to tell your mind some bullshit ass answer and kind of get away with it, because it's like, okay, it might be true, or I know I'm bullshitting, but since I don't really have any proof on it, then I can kind of push it to the side. But when or like I said, when you've been in situations, or you put yourself in situations that are kind of similar, or that are second nature or similar to things, it's kind of like, I can't really run from that. But that was just my little short message. I'm tired, man, about to take it down a little bit, but I'm gonna hit y'all with another video, man, another message. But y'all, I'm out.